CovLadies, can you believe what time it is?
What time is it?
It's already time for us to save the date for our fall retreat.
Yeah. When are we going, Casey?
We're going to be going October the 16th through the 18th. That's a Thursday through a Saturday this time.
Wow. And where are we going?
We are headed to Big Canton, Texas, where we're going to be going to Mill Creek Ranch Resort.
That's right.
Yeah, that's it.
What are we going to do there? Where are we going to sleep, Casey? Are we going to sleep in a tent?
No, we're not sleeping in a tent this time. Maybe next time. We're going to be glamping.
Glamping? Oh my! What is glamping?
Glamping means that we're going to be staying in tiny homes at a ranch resort that is full of beautiful outside trees, lakes, all the things. So we are tiny camping.
Okay, I can do that. I'm excited. Okay, Casey, so we're leaving on a Thursday and we're staying there Friday. We're coming back Saturday. But what if I work and I can't go on Thursday?
I have great news for you. We have a one-night option also, so you can always just come up on Friday night or Friday and stay Friday night, go on Saturday, or even better, we also have an option for you to just come up all day Friday and spend the day with us at the resort, and you get to join in with all the fun and activities, and especially all of the spiritual sessions that we're gonna have.
I love it. And it's so close to home that we can drive back and forth if we really want to.
That's exactly right. It's only about an hour away, so you have the option to come home, stay the night in your own bed if you'd like, and just come back for the fun activities. Isn't that great?
I love it. Okay, so I've never been glamping before. How does that work? Do I book the cabin for myself, or do I have to find somebody to go with me, or are the ladies going to do that for me? Are you going to take care of that? I just don't know.
Yeah, no worries. We'll get you taken care of. So on our link for registration, whenever you see it, you'll see that you have an option to book a glamping tiny cabin. And the good news is you can either book one all by yourself if you want a complete total relaxation with no one in your bed, or we have different options for other tiny cabins where you can get a group of sisters together, maybe one, even up to 6 girls in one cabin, and you can share cabins. So you find out who you want to sleep with and who you want to glamp with, and then we will register you all together. But you are responsible for finding your own roommate.
Okay, so I know where we're going, I know what days we're going, and I know that we're not just tenting out on the ground, but we're glamping. So, what's all in the cabin, and how is it going to fit 6 people?
I love it. You have to check out the link to the cutest cabins ever. Inside, they are fully equipped with a kitchen and a bathroom that's secluded from the rest of your cabin. They come with a queen-size bed and a pull-out sleeper sofa. They are just adorable. Every single cabin also has a grill outside and a fire pit with a deck that usually overlooks a lake. Super beautiful. And then there's 2 different options for the cabins. So how are you gonna fit everybody? Their regular non-lofted cabins have a queen bed and the sleeper sofa, but that you can also get a lofted cabin with 2 extra beds on the top.
Wow.
Plenty of room.
Plenty of room. I love that. I'm excited. So what are we going to do when we get there?
Oh my gosh, there's so much to do. Aside from the spiritual sessions, of course, which we'll talk about those. But everything else that we're able to do, we have swimming and pools. There's also lake swimming if that's something you're into. There's paddle boating, there's fishing, there's horseshoes, there's playgrounds if you're interested in a playground. There's hiking trails, there's disc golf, there's basketball, there's volleyball, there's movie rentals, bike rentals, all the things. Bring your fishing poles and you can even check out your own fishing pole to go fishing.
I'm not a fisher person, but I would go get me a golf cart.
Yeah, or you can even just sit on your porch and read a book.
That's true. Yeah. Yes. Okay, Casey, so glamping, I'm not just the outdoors kind of cooker person, but I love food.
Yeah.
So what are my options?
Awesome. Well, we have 2 different options. The first thing is, if you're like, you know what, I just want to go and not spend a lot of money. I don't want to have to stress about too much. I'm just going to bring my own food to cook in my own cabin. Then you have the option to do that. And you'll see that on our registration link, where you can just bring your own food and you don't have to worry about anything else. But for those of you like me that I don't want to think about anything,
yes,
that I want to opt in to the food options. And what does that look like? That means that we're going to provide for you some food on Friday at lunch, Friday night dinner, Thursday night dinner, and then you'll have breakfast on your own. And the cool thing is that on site there's plenty of food options, and then there's also food options right around the resort area.
Really?
Yeah, so there's plenty of options for you to get food, but we will cater in food if you want to opt into that on the registration link.
What's it? I think I've heard something about this. Is there like a store there as well?
Yeah, there's a store up close to the front of the resort, and it is like a little grocery store. It's super cool. So if you're like, I really just want some ramen noodles, you can go and buy that from the store, take it back to your cabin. And there's also pizza that they serve there. There's also soft serve ice cream. There's coffee for you coffee loving girls, and there's all different other kinds of treats that you can go and get from that store.
I am loving this. Okay, so how do I get there?
Yeah, good question. So we do have church vans that are available for you to ride on, and we will be leaving Thursday afternoon at a set time, and those will not return until Saturday at a set time. So if you absolutely need a van, we've got you covered.
Perfect.
However, if you don't need a van, then it's up to you to find your own transportation to Canton. So whoever you're glamping with, or if you have another friend that you want to ride with, call them up. Tell them that you want to carpool together, and we will leave from the church at the same time to go, but you'll just find your own transportation, your own ride to the
That
thing.
is super easy.
Yeah, because it's not too far away.
So what am I expecting when I get there as far as, I mean, spiritually? I mean, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Is it just cleansing of my mind and just relaxing?
So first of all, this is probably the most important question.
course.
What are we going to do at retreat? We want this retreat to be different than any retreat we've had before. I see an intimacy with the Lord, a relaxing, restful weekend where you're not having to worry about everything and anything, all the
Love
things.
it.
Yes. So we expect for there to be times and sessions where we come together to experience a move of God, to learn what God would show us. So you will experience some sessions like you would at a normal retreat. But the rest of the time is going to be just on your own, relaxing with your sisters, or taking a nap, whatever you desire. We also expect to have some outside worship by the fire, and just some time of just experiencing the presence of the Lord with your sisters.
And I cannot wait. That is
So there's different price options available for you. The rooms that are lofted and fit up to 6 people are approximately $175 per night, and then you can opt in for your food also. So split between 6 people can be very reasonable. And then the non-lofted, which sleeps up to 4 people, will be approximately $155 per night. So if you get a group together, then you can make it pretty cost affordable.
That sounds good. And then if for some reason I have a little bit now and a little bit, do we have options for that maybe?
Yeah, the cool thing is this time, since we're doing it a little different, we get to have a payment plan. So you can use the link to set that up, and we'll get a payment plan set up for you. Good news is the pre-registration is open now. So we can get a head count of who's all interested, and then registration will be open very soon. So make sure you watch the links. Make sure you watch the Facebook page so that you know exactly when to register so you can get your payment plan going.
I'm ready to go.
Me too, I'm excited.